morning students. Today we will solve 13th question of the problem set. The question is in this form, that is Ranjana wants to distribute 540 oranges among some students. Some number of students are there, we don't know how many students, but 540 oranges must be distributed to the students. If 30 students were more, if number of students increases, that is by 30, number of students increased, then each would get, then the number of same number of oranges are distributed again. If the same number of oranges are distributed, then each would get 3 oranges less than they got before. So find the number of students. So let us take let the number of students be. Let the number of students be x. So we have number of students as x. Total oranges is 540. Therefore each student gets, each student will get number of oranges, oranges equal to as 540 oranges are there, divide by x number of students. This many oranges each of them will get. But now the number of students have been increased by 30. So new number of students is equal to as, before x students were there, now 30 has been increased. Yes, so this is the new number of students. Now each student will get, number of students have been increased, so they will get less number of oranges. Will get number of oranges equal to as, same method we will follow, 540 total oranges upon, now new number of students is x plus 30, x divided by x plus 30. So this is the number of oranges they are going to get. But by condition it is given. So by condition this number of each gets number of oranges x plus 30. This is equal to as what? The number of oranges each would get 3 less than they will get. So 30 students were more, each would get 3 oranges less. So they are going to get, this number of oranges is equal to 540 divided by x minus 3 oranges they are getting less. So now we got the, by condition we have got the, now we have to form the equation. So here this side LCM you take it as x. Now do cross multiplication. This 540 will be as same. To cross multiply it is 3x. So this is formed in this form and this will remain as it is, x plus by x plus 30. So this is equal to this. Now we can do again cross multiplication and form the quadratic equation. So it is in this form, that is 540 into x. This is equal to as, now this into this, it forms binomial into binomial, x plus 30 into here 540 minus 3x. So 540x is equal to as binomial into binomial x into this, it is 540x into minus 3 in x into 3x will give you 3x squared. Now with this 30 into, so plus into plus is plus. Now this 2 zeros you add here. So 54 multiply by 3. 3 4s are 12. Carry 1. 3 5 the 15 plus 1 60. We got this number. Now plus into plus is plus. Sorry, plus into plus plus. Plus into minus minus. Now 30 into this will give you 30 into 3x. 30 into 3 is 90 and x. So now form the quadratic, bring all these terms this side. So it will be 540x minus 540x minus means it will be plus 3x squared minus 16,200 minus will convert into plus 90x. Now this 540x minus 540x cancels. So we are left with this. So we are left with now 3x squared. Then write in the general form 90x minus 16,200 equal to 0. Here also equal to 0. Now look at this. This is all the terms are divisible by 3. So divide the equation. Divide the equation by 3. So it is only x squared plus 3 3 is 9, 30x minus 3 5 is 15, carry 1, 3 4 is 12, 0 0 equal to 0. Now we have the constant term minus 5,400. This should be split in such a number that so that we get 30. So see 5,400 tens we do will remain with 540. Now 3s are 3 1 the 3 carry 1. Sorry, 3 1 the 3 4 5 3 8s are 24 0. Then again with 3 3 6 are 18 0 3 3 is 9 9 10 is 90. Yes, 90 minus 60 we will get middle term 30. Yes, 90 minus 60 will get middle term 30. So this number is split as 90 and this is 60. But sign of the middle term we put to the greater number, opposite sign to the smaller number. So plus into minus is minus. This 90 into 60 we will get 5,400. So the middle term plus 30 is split as plus 90x minus 60x minus 5,400 equal to 0. Now from these two terms x is common, x into x plus 90. Here minus 60 will come out. So minus to minus is plus x. Minus into minus, here again plus. This 90 will remain here after division. So therefore we got common factors as x plus 90, one factor. The other one is x minus 60 equal to 0. So we get x plus 90 equal to 0 or x minus 60 equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 90 or x is equal to 60. Now, therefore, we get the value of x equal to as. Now, what is x? X is number of students. Number of students cannot be negative. So, number of students cannot be negative. Therefore x equal to minus 90 is not acceptable. Therefore x is equal to 60. This is the accepted value. Therefore number of students we have to find out, that is the question. Number of students equal to 60. So this is the solution of this question. Now let us solve 14th question. See, it's a big question. Mr. Dinesh owns an agricultural farm at a village, Talwell. The length of the farm is 10 meters more. Length is 10 meters more than twice the breadth. So, it is given in this form. Length is 10 meters more than twice the breadth. Breadth is not given. In order to harvest the rainwater, he dug a square-shaped pond inside the farm. So, it is in this form, that is, the pond is in rectangular shape. The pond is in rectangular shape. Let us name it as A, B, C, D. This is the rectangular shape. Here inside the farm, it is a square shaped pond. Let us take it in this form. Square shaped pond. P, Q, R. Let us take like this way. Or P, Q, R. This is the pond inside the farm. The side of the pond is 1/3 of the breadth. Only I wrote B, there is no place. 1/3 of the breadth of the farm. The area of this, the condition given, the area of the farm is 20 times the area of the pond. So find the length and breadth of the farm, and plus we have to find the side of the square shaped pond. So, let us take the breadth of the farm as x meters. So, length is what? Length is 10 more than twice the breadth. That means 2x plus 10. This much meter is the length of the farm. And side of the pond is 1/3 of the breadth of the farm. So 1/3 of x. 1/3 of x will give you x by 3. So it is x by 3 meters. X by 3 meters. So let us start with the solution. Now, let the breadth of the farm be equal to as x meters. So, therefore, the length of the farm is equal to twice the breadth plus 10 meters. this much meters. And side of the pond is given as, so we'll first find out area of the pond. Area of the, of the farm is equal to length into breadth because it is rectangular shape. So length is what? Twice the breadth plus 10 into breadth. I will take it here into x. So it is equal to as 2x squared plus 10x. This much square meter. This is the area of the farm. Now we'll go with the next one, that is the side of the pond. That is equal to as given 1/3 of the breadth, that is equal to x by 3 meters. X by 3 meters. Now side of the pond is given, we'll find area of the pond. Area of the pond is equal to, it is square shape, so it is side into side, that is equal to x by 3 into x by 3, and that will give you x into x, x squared by 3 3s are 9 square meter. This much is the area of the pond. By condition it is given that, by condition it is given that the area of the farm is equal to 20 times the area of the pond. So area of the farm, let us take area of farm. Area of farm is equal to 20 times area of pond. Area of the pond. So area of the farm we already found out, that is this. Let us take it as 0.1 and this as the 0.2. So 0.1, area of the farm 2x squared plus 10x is equal to as area of the pond, that is 20 times the area of the pond, x squared by 9. This is we got by condition. So this is equal to as, now 2x squared plus 10x, this is equal to as 20x squared upon 9. Now do cross multiplication. Here 9 into 2x squared plus 10x is equal to 20x squared. Now 9 to the is 18x squared plus 9 tens are 90x minus this 20x squared. So C is equal to 0. Now this C minus 20x squared and this is plus 18. If we solve these two, we will get minus 2x squared plus 90x equal to 0 is left. But we will change the, now what we can do is that we can take out common here. So we can take out minus 2 as 2x as common. Minus 2x into minus to minus plus x we will get, then minus into plus is minus, minus 2 divide 90 divided by 2 we will get 45 and x gone out as common equal to 0. Now we have, that is minus 2x, take it that side, it is minus 2x we have take out common, this bracket into this bracket equal to this. So directly we will take out this and we can get the divided by. So my x minus 45 is equal to 0 divided by this minus 2x. So anything divided by 0 we cannot, the answer is equal to 0 only. So we have x minus 45 equal to 0. So x is equal to as 45. Therefore directly we got value of x equal to as 45. So what is this x? The x is what? The breadth of the farm. Therefore the breadth of the farm. Therefore the breadth of the farm is equal to 45 meters, and the length of the farm is equal to as length of the farm is 2x plus 10, yes, meters. So that is equal to 2 into x value 45 plus 10. So that will give you as 245 is 90, 90 plus 10 equal to 100 meters. So length of the farm is 100 meters, and the side of the pond. Now we have to find out side of the pond. That is equal to 1/3 of x. 1/3 of x value. That is equal to 1/3 into 45. 3 ones are 3. 3 ones are 3. Carry 1. 3 5 is 15. So that is equal to 15 meters. So this is the solution of the question. The last question of this chapter. The question is, a tank fills completely in 2 hours if both the taps are open. So if two taps are there, one small tap, one big tap. So if two taps are open at a time, then the tank fills completely in 2 hours if both the taps are open. Now if only one of the tap if only one of the tap is open at a given time, the smaller tap takes 3 hours more. So if the taps are opened alone, big tap is opened alone and the small, then the bigger tap will fill the tank more quickly because it's fatter and the water will come with more force. So the tap fills up earlier. But the smaller tap takes 3 hours more because as the smaller tap, the tap is thin and water from the tap will come slowly. So therefore, this by the smaller tap to fill the tank alone, it will take 3 hours more than the larger tap to fill the tank alone. Now, we have to find out how much time does each tap take to fill the tank completely. So we have to find out how much time does the bigger tap takes to fill the tank alone and how much time the smaller tap will take to fill the tank alone. This is the question we have to find out. So let the bigger tap fill the tank alone in X hours. We don't know how much hours it will take. In X hours, let us take. Now, smaller tap will take 3 hours more. Therefore, the smaller tap will fill the tank alone in the smaller tap. Will fill the tank alone in X plus 3 hours. This question is like John, in the exercise John works. Is same type of question this is. So Now see, we have taken x hours for the bigger tap to fill the tank, and we have taken x plus 3 hours for the smaller tap to fill the tank alone. Now we'll find part of the tank filled by the bigger tap in 1 hour. In 1 hour, how much part of the tank will fill? That is equal to 1 by x, because this much to fill the full tank it takes x hours. So in 1 hour, this one is considered as the capacity of the whole tank, divided by x will take this much part of the tank filled in 1 hour by the bigger tap alone. Part of the tank filled by the bigger tap alone in 1 hour. Alone in 1 hour equal to 1 by x part. In the same manner for the smaller tap will take. So part of the tank filled by the smaller tap alone in 1 hour is equal to 1 is the whole capacity of the tank, 1 by x plus 3 hours. This much part of the tank will fill in 1 hour. 1 hour. Now, by condition it is given together both the tanks will fill in 1 hour. So together both the taps will fill part of the tank in 1 hour. So together both the taps in 1 hour, how much? Both the taps are opened, both the taps are opened at a time. So together in 1 hour, how much part of the tank will fill together? That is this plus this. That is equal to 1 by x plus 1 by x plus 3. So this is equal to, as if we add this both, we'll get the LCM as x into x plus 3. Then cross multiply, we get x plus 3 plus 1 into x is x. Yes, so this is equal to as 2x plus 3 upon x squared plus 3x. Let us take this as 0.1. Now, but given that, what is given? A tank fills completely in 2 hours if both the taps are opened. So, but it is given that if both the taps are opened, the tank will fill in 2 hours. So together, now both the taps together they are filling, they will fill the tank in 2 hours. So if the same thing in 1 hour, how much part of the tank will fill? So part of the tank filled in 1 hour by both the taps by both the taps together that is equal to, it will give you 1 by 2 in 1 hour. See, in 2 hours both the full tank is filled. So in 1 hour half the tank will fill. That is 1 by 2 part. This much part of the tank will fill. Now this you take it as 0.2. So 0.1 and 0.2. See, here together both the tanks will fill in 1 hour. This is the solution. And the same thing, part of the tank filled in 1 hour by both the taps together is 1 by 2. So that means this 0.1 and 0.2 are equal. So this is the condition. So by condition we have that is 0.1 is equal to 0.2. So what is 0.1? That is 2x plus 3 upon x squared plus 3x equal to 1 by 2. This is what we have got. Now let us solve this. So see, if we cross multiply, it is 2 into 2x plus 3 equal to this x squared plus 3x. Now multiply this binomial into monomial. 2 into 2 is 4x plus 2 3 is 6. Then bring these two terms this side. Minus x squared minus 3x equal to 0 we got. So now let us arrange it in the quadratic form. Minus 2x squared. Minus x squared. Then 4x minus 3x will give you plus x. This is the solution. And then plus 6 as the constant term equal to 0. We'll not keep this term as negative. So we'll change it as x squared minus x minus 6 equal to 0. We got it in this form. Now minus 6 has to be splitted in such a way that we add or subtract, we should get minus 1. So minus 6 is splitted as 3 to the 6 will take factors. Now middle term is minus. So put for the bigger number minus, opposite sign to the smaller number. Minus into plus is minus, 3 to the 6, and if we simplify it, we will get minus 1. So this middle term minus x is splitted as x squared minus 3x plus 2x minus 6 equal to 0. So now from these two terms x is common, x into minus 3 will remain, and here plus 2 is coming out as common. So plus into plus is plus x, plus into minus is minus, 2 3 is 6 equal to 0. So x minus 3 is one factor, the other one is x plus 2 equal to 0. So we get x minus 3 equal to 0 or x plus 2 equal to 0. Now x is equal to as 3 or x is equal to as minus 2. Now what is x actually? X is what? Let the bigger tap fill the tank alone in x hours. That means x value is the time. So minus 2 is not acceptable. That is because time cannot be negative. Therefore, time cannot be negative. Cannot be negative. Therefore, x equal to minus 2 is not acceptable. Therefore, x value we take it as equal to 3. So what is x? That is the bigger tap. So therefore time taken by the bigger tap to fill the tank fill the tank alone is equal to 3 hours. And time taken by the smaller tap to fill the tank alone is equal to x plus 3 hours. X plus 3, that is equal to x value is 3. 3 plus 3, that is equal to 6 hours. So the smaller tab will take 6 hours and the bigger tab takes 3 hours alone to fill the tank. So this is the solution of this question.